Hello, we're back.
Yes, we are back with another trailer reaction. Kathy and Mark from Cinemondo. And before we get into this trailer reaction, I'm going to do a quick. Let's go right to our membership.
Quick commercial.
Yeah,
For us.
quick plugging for our little YouTube membership for Cinemondo for $2.99 a month. Not a lot of money, less than a cup of coffee. In most places, you can get.
Whoa, that's a fancy cup of coffee.
Yeah, you can get badges, priority replies, emojis, member shoutouts, and for $4.99 a month, you get all that. Plus, you can request videos that we will review, and we will sort of let everybody know who requested that, which is kind of fun. And we have a Slack channel that is getting really hot and heavy with a lot of information, a lot of requests, a lot of people, talking back and forth, and that's a lot of fun to interact with everybody. So please consider joining. That would really help us out. We have to keep the lights on and pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. And we do this because we love it, but there is some financial stuff that we have to deal with too. So any help would be, I know.
We need help.
Yeah.
It says, there's so many claims against everything they won't let us monetize. But anyway, I also want to say, if you look below this video, you'll probably see a line from our store of swag. We got t-shirts, we got mugs, and we just did a whole line of international logos, and that includes a bunch of different languages from India. We have Japanese, Korean. Check them out. So now you can wear like our logo in different languages. I should be wearing one right now, but I'm not.
And
but
they're really cool. Yeah, they're
very
really
fun.
cool. And
I got one of everything.
Yeah, but the lettering, it looks really cool, and I think it'd be a cool T-shirt or hat to wear around town. So
check it out. Okay, enough of that.
Well, we're going to talk about. I think this might be a teaser, although I'm not sure. This is for a film that's not going to come out until August of 2023, so it's kind of ways out there. And it's a sequel to a big hit from 2014 called Jigarthanda. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. And this is the sequel, 9 years later, called Jigarthanda Double X. And it's directed by the same guy, Karthik Subbaraj, and stars Bobby Simha and Siddhartha. So we haven't seen the original film, but it was a big hit. Obviously, 9 years later, we have a sequel. Yeah.
Right. I did notice that the trailer itself is called a kind of teaser. So you're not wrong in saying something.
But it's obviously it's an earlier, because the movie is 9 months away or whatever. It's a bit it's an early. It's not going to be a full trailer, I guess. But
it's it says it's a teaser, but it's 3 minutes long. So that's really kind of a trailer versus
that's
kind
a trailer.
Of a teaser.
That's a trailer.
We'll see what it is.
Okay, let's check it out for Jigarthanda Double X.
All right, here we go.
Harmonica. Very The Good, Bad, and the Ugly vibe.
Yeah. Uh,
Mm.
oh, whoa. That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
That was a short film. I mean,
It was
basically.
it was like a short. I mean, we know this is a sequel. We don't know the story, so obviously these two characters have a history from the first film,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's really cool that. But it's like this short film with all this, this, and he pulls out a little movie camera out of the, out of the ground, just to
Mhm.
let you know, hey, we're kind of, here's a wink at the camera. We're going to start
Yeah,
filming all this exciting
that
action.
was
It's
really
coming.
funny.
Yeah,
That was really
yeah,
clever.
yeah.
I love that because every little scene was really thought out. Like each camera angle was very specific. They got these actors in here for this special shoot. They did their short film, and they're probably just setting up a vibe. Had that. I'm gonna say it again. What am I
I
gonna
know.
say?
Well, it's very
Tarantino. That
Tarantino.
retro, cool kind of twang.
Yeah, and
Really
the
cool.
the graphics all scream Tarantino. The title treatment,
So gorgeous.
and
Such a great teaser. I mean, this felt I felt like I was inside the movie and I was like, wait, don't stop now. I want to see what's gonna happen. So like that's the kind of what do you want a trailer to do is they want make you want to see more. And this was definitely that. It was
well, they put
really special.
the Stone Bench Films. They put a lot of money into this
Yeah, they
teaser.
did.
Like, it's like that's not just three guys, looking at the camera, on green
Nope.
screen or something. This is an actual shoot with a
Yeah.
tons of extras and blah blah blah. So,
Yeah.
um, and even the shot of like the little gun twirling around, that
It-
interesting shot with the mirror. You see the elephant head, and then it
yeah.
kind of half his face, half the mirrored image, which is really cool too. So a really
Yeah.
well thought out, really well
Mhm.
choreographed piece of
Beautiful.
filmmaking.
Great. And I love too the guy walks in, it looks like he's carrying a weapon. It turns out to be a harmonica, which I
Yeah,
love. It's almost
yeah,
like they're gonna have a duel. Like he comes out there and he's gonna call this guy out. He's like, I'm gonna sit down here and play this harmonica and play this tune. You're gonna know it, and you're gonna have to come out. Then they show the
yeah.
elephant, which makes me afraid he's a poacher, but we'll see what happens there.
I hope not. I hope there was some sort of, like a Ganesh, like a
Yeah,
god,
I
like
hope it's just like a godlike thing. That's what I'm hoping
right.
because I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
please don't
that
make him a poacher because that's gonna make it really hard to watch
yeah.
for me.
I don't
But
think I didn't get that vibe, but
I like how inside there was this gel lighting. It was very dark. We had all this really specialty lighting colors, and then outside it was like kind of desat, very clean, kind of white
mhm,
sky. Everything was kind of beige. It was like these different worlds colliding, which I also really
right.
like. They kind of fed that
Yeah,
into it. So
that's
that was
smart.
really
Yeah,
nice. So
and
yeah, great teaser.
yeah,
God,
and
one of the best things.
the harmonica very much gives you that Sergio Leone spaghetti western vibe. Just
Totally,
for that scene like this. Here comes the
totally.
big showdown that you saw in those films all the
Yeah,
time. So,
totally.
quite good. You have any posters?
I do have a poster. Take a
Oh,
look.
let's take a look.
Okay, so we got a poster, and it totally ties in. You see, it has the colors that we were seeing, the gel lighting,
Yeah.
and we have the camera, we have the gun. So I'm wondering, is this about filmmaking? If you guys
Well,
know what this other film is, they tell us a little more information about the first film. We're gonna watch it after this. Now I want to see the first film, whatever it is. But this is Double X. So I'm glad they wrote Double X because when you try and search anything with Double X, you're gonna get some scary stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad that they did that. But like, what is this about? Like, what was the first movie about? What do you think this is going to turn into? Because I think it's clearly the guy is a filmmaker, the guy with the glasses. I mean, and then the other guy is kind of the bad guy. He could be a bad guy in film. He could be a real bad guy. I don't know,
Yeah,
but that's
because
what it looks
he's
like to me.
yeah, because it's like they're in the trailer, the bad guy,
Mm,
quote unquote bad guy's got the camera and the good guy's got
yeah,
the gun. Oh
yeah,
no, he's got
yeah.
a
It's
gun too.
opposite.
So yeah, yeah.
Well, he had both, kind of.
He had both.
But
He had
then
both.
yeah, and then I also like they have definitely have this kind of retro logo. It's like that
Right.
red at the bottom, yellow at the top, and then it has that kind of like stretching and warping that makes it look like those retro kind of grindhouse movies, very
Yeah.
action, probably kind of grindy. Really, really fun, beautiful colorizing on this. I love the green light on the outer edges. Really, really nicely done. So yeah,
Well,
two
it would.
great pieces of marketing we have going here.
Yeah, and again, that was a massive hit, the first one. So
Mm.
obviously they, and then like I said, 9 years later. So I think there's gonna be a lot of buildup for this film, and could be a
Yeah.
really massive sort of sequel. And
Yeah.
so they're sparing no expense to sort of get people excited. I'm sure that this teaser or whatever you want to call it, short
Yeah.
film, costs some money to make.
Definitely. Yeah, they have some confidence to put that out. That was great.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it looks like it's going to be really, really flashy. Beautiful photography. I loved it. Can't wait to see it.
This is a high on the list for
Nice.
early for 2023
Can't
movies
wait
to
for the
watch
full-length
for.
trailer. What is that going to be?
Yeah.
20 minutes? I don't know.
Bring it on.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon, and take care. Have
See
a
you
good
on
day.
Slack. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.